Hey everybody, welcome back to Omnipresence. This is awesome. We're going to be talking about repurposing and republishing for maximum platform exposure. And we're starting to bring this entire diagram together. And again, please go back, watch all the videos if you haven't seen them. It makes sense in a linear sequence, and I'm so excited to be able to share this information with you. Do you know why? We're changing the world through chiropractic. People who know and understand chiropractic, if they knew what you knew, they'd do what you do. What that implies is they need to get this understanding. And so for you to be not only sharing this education and information with your patients, but bringing its awareness to the community and then outreaching to our international community, we're changing the chiropractic profession's understanding within the wider community. And that's so important, not just for me and for you, but for the chiropractic patients of the world, because it's going to change and save their lives. So this responsibility of education falls on all of us. So that's why I'm so keen to share this information and get this information out there so we can all be doing our part. And part of that is making sure that we are present in the hearts and minds of our patients, of our communities and the wider audience. And to do that, we take the content that we have. We take that content, we republish and repurpose it, which we've already spoken about in a previous video. But now we want to do that on as many platforms as is humanly possible. So what that means is if you've got a blog, if you've got a podcast, if you've delivered a workshop, if you've got the written content and it's in a newsletter form, and then you've created interest videos in association with that, well, what do you do? Well, one, if it's on your website as a blog, you've put it on other people's as a guest podcaster and a guest blogger onto their platform, so you're sharing information with a wider audience and bringing it back to your platform. You're online with videos, you're in-house with presentations and events, you're doing outward seminars and in business workshops. You are sharing your message wide and far. And then you've accumulated this content, so you're putting it on your Facebook post. It could be a blog, it could be a video, it could be a 30-day challenge, and we're going to get to that in the next video. You're putting it on your YouTube, on your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter. It is everywhere on all platforms. This is it. This is what you need to understand. This content isn't about you. It's about you sharing it with as many people as you humanly can, and as broad a platform as is humanly possible. You want to be on Insta, on TikTok, on LinkedIn, on all of these platforms, and you're like, I can't do this, I can't do all of this, I haven't got enough time. Remember, you've created it once, and then now, here's the key to it, you outsource the dissemination of this information. You go onto Upwork.com, you hire a social media manager and a content manager. You give them the information and say, repurpose this, republish this. You give them access to all of your different platforms, and you say, I want to be everywhere. I want to be touching the hearts and minds of my patients and my community. I want this onto an international platform, so that I want you to be doing some marketing, some targeted SEO. I want you to bring this together for me. And if you get an international team together to do this, it will be so cost effective and so time efficient. You will be able to disseminate this information and educate your patients and the community in ways you never thought was humanly possible. It starts with recognizing your responsibility to create content, deliver content, distribute that content, and then make sure it is everywhere so that everyone knows you, everyone sees you, everyone can find you, and when they find you, yeah, you know what's going to happen? You're going to be busier. You're going to see more patients. You're going to change more lives. You're going to impact more people. You're going to be known within your practice, within your community as an absolute chiropractic rock star. You're going to be outreaching to your expanded community, to an international platform, and the world becomes better because they know and understand the beautiful thing that chiropractic is. So, as you can see, it's a massive undertaking in principle, but in practice, it's an effortless distribution of the knowledge you have, the wisdom that is already there, the principled nature of chiropractic. Hopefully, I've simplified that for you so you can understand that this process is easier than you think, but more important than you could imagine. So start building a plan for how you're going to do this. Go back, watch the videos, download the PDF or the infographic that is this incredible omnipresent plan for you, and start to strategize and think about it. Reach out if you need help. I'm here to serve. I look forward to seeing you in the next video as we talk about one super advanced strategy I know you're going to love. See you in that video.